Hello everybody. In this lesson I will discuss patterns with a constant difference. A list of numbers which form a pattern is called a sequence. Each number in a sequence is called a term. The symbol for a term is n. Numbers that follow one another are called consecutive terms. And there's an example of a sequence. Then you will also find that between the two terms there's a semicolon, and that is how we separate the two terms. And at the end here, the three dots, that means that your sequence will continue. T1 means term 1's value is 2. T2 means term's 2 value is 4. T3 means term 3's value is 6. T4 means term 4's value is 8. T5 means the fifth term's value is 10. The same number that is added or subtracted from each consecutive term to form the next term is called the constant difference, and the symbol is D. Now there's a little formula to find the constant difference. D is equal to term 2 minus term 1 or term 3 minus term 2. When I give you the sequence 3, 11, 19, let me show you. 3 is term 1, 11 is term 2, 19 is term 3. Then, to work out the constant difference, the formula is term 2 minus term 1, which is 11 minus 3, which is 8. So D, the constant difference, is 8. Let's work it out with the other formula, T3 minus T2. T3 minus T2. So term 3 is 19 minus 11 is 8. To get to the next term in the sequence, we add the constant difference. Therefore, the sequence was 3, 11, 19. So to get to the next term, we add 8, the constant difference. 19 plus 8 is 27. To get to the next term, plus 8. 27 plus 8 is 35. Now I'm going to teach you how to find a rule for the numeric pattern with a constant difference. We call it the nth term or the general formula. Now there's a formula for you. Tn is equal to D times n plus C. Tn means the value of the term. D is the constant difference. N, the term number, which term, the fourth term, the seventh term. And C, the number to complete the formula. C will be different for every formula. Find a rule for the numeric pattern 9, 14, 19, 24. So a rule, we call it the nth term or the general formula. There's some steps for you. Step 1, find D, the constant difference. So what I did there in the table was I was just trying to indicate to you that 9 is the first term, 14 is the second term, 19 is the third term. Now we start by working out D, the constant difference. D is term 2 minus term 1, which is 14 minus 9. D is equal to 5. Then into the formula, Tn is equal to Dn plus C. Now to work out C, that is what step 2 means, is we zoom in on term 1. and on term 1, n is equal to 1 and Tn is equal to 9. Then we start by substituting d, the constant difference, and now T1 is equal to 9. So that means in Tn's place you substitute 9 and in n's place you substitute 1. Therefore, C will be 9 minus 5 is 4. C's value is 4. Therefore, the formula for the general term will be Tn is equal to 5n plus 4. For the numeric pattern 9, 14, 19, 24, give the next 3 terms in the sequence. First of all, we worked out, this is the same sequence as the previous slide, that d was 5, the constant difference. Therefore, to get to the next term, we add the constant difference. Therefore, we add 5. And then 24 plus 5 is 29. And then to get to the next term, we add the constant difference. The next term will be 34. The next term, we add 5, 39. Give the value of the 50th term in the sequence. Now, instead of continuously adding 5, 5, 5, we have a formula. We calculated the formula, the general formula in the previous slide, which was Tn is equal to 5n plus 4. Now, 50 is n's value. In n's place, we substitute 50 and the 50th term's value will be 254. Which term in the sequence will be equal to 454? Now, what am I asking? I'm asking n, which term's value is 454. So 454 is Tn. Into the formula, Tn is equal to 5n plus 4, the formula for the nth term. In Tn's place, we substitute 454 equals 5n plus 4. What are we looking for? A value for n. So the 4 will walk across and it becomes negative. 454 minus 4 is 5n. 450 is 5n. And then to find n, divide by 5, divide by 5. N is 90. So what does that mean? That means the 90th term's value in this numeric pattern will be 454. Give the next 3 terms in the sequence, 4, 7, 10, 13. So we have to work out d, the constant difference, by saying term 2 minus term 1, which will be 7 minus 4. Therefore, d, the constant difference, is equal to 3. So how do we get to the next term? We add the constant difference. So 13 plus 3 is 16. To get to the next term, add 3, 19. To get to the next term, add 3, 22. Find a rule for the numeric pattern, or the question could read, find the general formula for this numeric pattern. Again, there's the step 1, find d. Well, we have d. d is equal to 3. So into the formula, Tn is equal to Dn plus C, we substitute 3. Then, to find a value for C, what we do is we zoom in on the first term. So on the first term, n's value is 1 and Tn's value is 4. So in Tn's place we substitute 4, in n's place we substitute 1. Then 4 minus 3 is C, therefore C's value is 1. And then the general formula or the rule for that numeric pattern, Tn is equal to 3n plus 1. For the numeric pattern 4, 7, 10, 13, the pattern from the previous slide, give the value of the 27th term in the sequence. So do you understand that n is 27? And we're going to calculate Tn. So we have the formula for the general term. From the previous slide, it was Tn is equal to 3n plus 1. And now in n's place, we substitute 27 and it's 82. Therefore, the value of the 27th term is equal to 82. Which term in the sequence will be equal to 181? So what are we asking now? Now I want you to work out n, which term, and then 181 is Tn, that's the value. So into the formula for the general term, Tn is equal to 3n plus 1. In Tn's place 181, and we want to find the value for n. So the 1 will walk across, 181 minus 1 is 3n, 180 is 3n, and then to solve n, divide by 3, divide by 3. Therefore, n is equal to 60. So what does that mean? That means the 60th term in this numeric pattern's value will be 181. Find a rule for the numeric pattern -16, -12, -8. Steps. Step 1. Find D, the constant difference. D's formula, term 2 minus term 1. But now you must be very careful. Term 2 is -12 minus, and then you have to add a bracket, minus 16. And then that bracket is going to change the minus into a plus. So it's minus 12 plus 16, and then D is equal to 4. Into the formula, Tn is equal to Dn plus C. In D's place, we substitute 4. Now, to find C, again, we zoom in on the first term. So on the first term, n is equal to 1 and Tn is -16. In Tn's place, we substitute -16 and in n's place 4. Then -16 minus 4 is equal to C, and -16 -4 is -20 is equal to C. Therefore, Tn is equal to 4n minus 20. For the numeric pattern -16, -12, -8, so it's the pattern from the previous slide, give the value of the 35th term in the sequence. So do you understand that n is equal to 35 and we are looking for Tn? Into the formula, Tn is equal to 4n minus 20, the formula for the general term for that sequence. In n's place, we substitute 35. Therefore, the answer is 120. So what does that mean? That means the value of the 35th term is equal to 120. Next question. Which term in the sequence will be equal to 52? So what does this mean? Tn is 52 and the question is n, which term's value is equal to 52? Into the general term formula, Tn is equal to 4n minus 20. In Tn's place, we substitute 52 is equal to 4n minus 20. Your -20 will walk across and it becomes plus 20. And then 52 plus 20 is 72. And then to solve n, divide by 4, divide by 4. Therefore, n is equal to 18. What does that mean? That means in that sequence or that numeric pattern, the value of the 18th term will be 52. In the next lesson, I will discuss number patterns with a constant ratio. Click on the video in the left-hand corner to take you straight to the next video.